I'm not sure if you're able to see anything because I'm using my cell phone to stream, which could mean that we'll run out in about 10 seconds of connectivity. Who knows? Let's see if this works. The lighting's kind of strange. Hey, there's Claire. Look at that. Unbelievable. Yes, guess who's sitting behind me right there? Look at that. It's John Lorden. This is how close we're sitting. Right now is sort of a break time, okay? So right now I'm live at the event. I can sort of move the camera around. See that? There's nobody here right now because it's a break time. But you can see, right? It's kind of what it looks like in the podcast row area. But maybe later we'll switch it back over to... Oh, wait, what was the... No, wait, we don't know the verdict. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yep, I just had my first real, a hamburger. I mean, the whole time I've been here, I've been eating power bars, apples, and bananas. Okay? I haven't had time. But in a minute, we'll see if we can get John to come over here for a minute. Alright? Yeah, we're still trying to figure out what our next season topic will be. What case or cases. Have you bought any merch? No. Oh, I saw the lady from Cold Justice. She was here, and also, you know that one Cajun. Can't remember the name of the show, but like Cajun Justice or some. I don't know. Can't remember. Like an older guy with like the Dufresnes. Remember that one? Yeah. But I know the lighting looks funny in here. I look like I'm really pale. It's got that dull, crappy lighting. Or it's just me. Yeah, if you're buffering, it's just the way it's going to be. I'm using my cell phone to stream. Okay? And I'm getting red and yellow the whole time. So you might just have to deal with it. Yep. So, in a minute, and Mike Morford actually sits right next to me. He's just not here right now. Like literally, right there. like this is his table right here. Criminology, which I happen to be sitting at, and I have to explain to everybody that I'm not related to that at all. John thought I was going to be really short because of the camera angles that I always use. Hey, John, look at it. Yep. Boom. What's up? What's up?
Hey, look. How is everyone doing? What's up, freaks?
And if you guys are freaks and you haven't subscribed to John Lorden's channel, make sure you do so. All right?
Have you been making fun of me over here, Gray? Are you telling him about the pen?
Well, yes. He has a pen that's... what the hell is it? Everyone's saying it says brain scratch on it, right? His show, well, you have to click twice, but he also has one that has a brain floating in liquid, which looks, look at that. It looks suspiciously like a piece of gum that he then placed inside the tube.
Always going for the conspiracy, Gray. Way to go.
Yeah, I think that is a conspiracy theory. Yeah.
What's up, Claire Morgan?
Yeah. They're all saying hello. Pretty cool.
Hey, everyone. Any Searchlight fans out there?
Man, look at this. You have to click it twice, though. I tell the people he gives it to press it once, though, and they immediately think it's defective. It's awesome. Yeah. you gotta zoom in get your head closer in.
Oh, and why?
Yeah.
Are they saying your head's too big, right?
Nah, yeah.
In those comments?
Yeah, that's right. They had to put grease on my head to slip it through the door at the last place we ate. It was weird.
Hey, Teresa Machad, I know you. What's up, keeping it real? Andrea Browns, sorry. Hey, everyone. Yeah, we're excited to do a fun time here. It's been awesome getting to hang out with a person. Turn on the searchlight
Okay, now it's working.
If I sold them for 50 cents.
Yeah, we sold those for 50 cents. You guys couldn't hear what the hell I was saying because I hadn't turned the audio back.
Whoa, breaking up. No sound. Buffering.
Right, I know. That's why I said the audio doesn't sound good. We're going to start it over again. So now it sounds good, right? You guys must have a delay. Yeah, it's red, but hold on. Let's see.
Flipping through.
Okay, I'm going to say 1, and then when I say, how about this? I'm going to count to 3. When I say 3, type in 1, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Loads better.
About 8 seconds delay, okay? So that's not too bad. Not too bad. In town, it's only about a 1 second delay. So what's your favorite part so far?
Oh, man.
Not to put you on the spot, but you do that to me every week, huh?
That's true, because I'm always trying to set you up. That's been one of my favorite things is Gray telling people that I keep setting him up for failure. I know you guys probably...
It just be me.
Yeah. I know you guys probably don't know this, but on 3 Men and a Mystery, we do run into little flubs that happen, and I've been saving those in a separate project, and I made Gray watch them, and he thinks that I'm just setting him up for more outtakes constantly.
No, that's just what I say. but there is one that's true, okay, that he said, he told me about my head having to fit into the window, okay, because who gives a crap? Anyways, what's your favorite part about the show? I mean, the event.
You know, it's great getting to see people that I respect so much, that I work with in this community. I mean, we've got so many of the true crime podcasts here, so many YouTubers this year. You know, Danielle and I were the only YouTubers last year, and this year I think there's 6 of us. So it's been great. But also, I think the most flattering thing is when someone comes up and they're like, someone told me I have to talk to you. I've got this case in my family. And that has happened 3 times just yesterday, and 2 of them I was literally given a folder with all kinds of information, and their families that are looking for coverage so that they can help raise exposure to these cases. So that's been something that always, you guys know, that's what motivates me to do this type of work. So that's probably been the biggest highlight for me, outside of getting to hang out with Gray Hughes.
Yes, he told me that earlier. Gray, the highlight of my... I'm just kidding. Yeah, that is one of the best parts, is I would say when you actually... It's also sad, too, that these family members are in the... You know, a lot of the people coming here are people that are just fans of the shows, but then there's also family members of victims. And, you feel really bad for them, and they tell their story, and then they hand you something, and hopefully we can cover it and get more exposure to it.
It's a twin thing.
Hey.
Drinks tonight on me.
Okay,
Very
there
sweet.
you go.
Thank you. I saw someone asking earlier, what did I sing at karaoke? I did not go to karaoke last night.
He bailed.
I had to get some rest. I was just exhausted, guys. But I do actually occasionally pop up on a karaoke stage. Usually it's a song by Jimmy Eat World or Weezer. That's how I roll. Wow.
Have any of you heard of anybody that he just mentioned there?
Uh-oh, you're showing your age, Greg.
Yes, I'm old.
80101, you could be brothers. If you saw how we work together, you would know that is absolutely true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, see that 101 there. Do you know where that 101? See, her name is actually Ada, but on one of the episodes, we were reading the letters from Chris Watts, the girlfriend's writing.
From who?
But
I don't know that name.
Yeah, I don't either. The letters written to a certain moron. Okay, and so Ada was reading a letter, and when it got to an LOL, she didn't recognize it, so she said 101. 101. So we've on my channel, 101 is LOL.
Awesome.
So, there it is. It's pretty fun.
Benny, you're absolutely right. Blue Album, most of the tracks I would sing would come from the Blue Album. Yep.
Yeah. I only know old classic rock songs. And Ice Ice Baby, okay? Oh, and some Beastie Boy raps, too, like that. Now, here's a little story I got to tell about 3 bad brothers you know so well.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Wow. Can you finish it? Oh.
Well, it started way back in history.
With
Yeah,
that
no,
rocket,
I can
yeah.
finish it, but
Oh, you know,
we're gonna get a copyright strike if we go much further.
Oh yeah, it probably would, wouldn't it? Knowing you two.
One way up is saying, "Sweet lanyard, thank you. I bought this custom just for this because I didn't want
To look like mine?
No, I didn't want the one that said Nancy Grace on it, like Gray's. Here we go.
Yeah. We're both huge fans of hers, but we just didn't want it on our lanyard.
Yeah.
Except I didn't know about that. Sadly. Let's see. Hey, look at that.
Oh, wow. Starfire 3, very kind of you.
Yes.
Amber, yes, we're having a lot of fun, having a great time.
Right. So I'm not going to be on here much longer, but I'll probably come back on a little bit later. I'm going to go
back to you, Gray.
All right. Thanks, John, for showing up there.
You got it.
Let's see. I'm going to go at 4 o'clock. They added to the schedule a Libby and Abby, Delphi case presentation. Okay. And then earlier today, I showed Mike Patty that video that I made where I'm stabilizing the bridge so that you can actually see the motion, and he seemed really excited about it. He wanted me to send it to him. I need to show Riley. I don't know if he's Sheriff Riley or what is his official title. Does anybody know that really quick? One thing that kind of sucked, to be honest with you, is that you have to pay for electricity at one of your booths. It's like, I just want to plug my laptop in. I will admit that that's kind of lame. So he's a sergeant. Okay, so Sergeant Riley. All right. And then, so he's the same level as Holman then, right? Sergeant Jerry Holman? No, why would I? No, not the bridge reconstruction. I showed him the Mike Patty, the video I made where I took the new video released and I took each frame and stabilized it on the forked tree so that now you can see the walk of the suspect as opposed to him being the suspect was stabilized on the release by the police, which doesn't show you his lateral movements and things like that. I don't think it'll be live or anything, but anyways, yeah, I saw the lady from Cold Justice, that I forgot the guy at that Cajun show. Remember the guy he's kind of an older guy, he was working with a younger detective. The suspect was some guy named Dufresne or something. What was the name of that show? Yeah. And thanks for the super chat above. I know John covered it in there, but thank you to It's a Twin Thing. Yeah, so I definitely owe him a drink. Hey, thanks, Badger. Appreciate it. Yeah. But yes, that is the sad part about it, is a lot of the people that are at CrimeCon, and they actually paid the $300 or whatever to go to it, they're actually family members and, basically victims themselves of murdered people or missing people. And they're really desperate. I mean, some of them have full-on pamphlets and binders sort of to hand out to people. So it makes you kind of motivated to, like, okay, let me cover this in a deeper way, get more information out there. Yeah, I don't know who they're covering live. Is one of the channels covering some of CrimeCon live? Oh. Well, it says I'm still connected, but anyways, I gotta get going, so I appreciate everybody showing up, and I'll try to come back on a little bit later. Wow, it's green right now, but I gotta go. So anyways, Thank you for showing up, everybody. And until next time, be safe out there.